Hello, my name is Ted Iwere, founder and CEO of the Business Builders. Over the years, I've had the privilege of helping many entrepreneurs just like you to start, grow, and scale their small businesses. Welcome to SME TV today. Today, we're going to explore one of the most important building blocks for any successful business. That block is how to build an effective and motivated team. If you are just starting out or running an early stage business and you want to grow beyond being a one-person business, this lesson will be a game changer for you. So, what exactly do we mean when we say build a team? This is not just hiring people or filling positions. Building a team means bringing together a group of people who are effective and motivated. Mark those words. It means assembling people who get the job done and want to be part of the journey with you. Being effective means your team members know exactly what to do, how to do it, and can do it consistently without you needing to watch over their shoulders. Being motivated means they care about their work, they feel valued, and they want to grow with your business, not just work for a monthly salary. Here's something to think about. Research on small businesses in Nigeria shows that most employees leave their jobs in less than 1 year. Not 2 years, not 3 years, less than 1 year. What does this mean? This means that the people you work hard to hire, the people you train, the people you depend on are often gone in just a few months. Losing an employee so quickly doesn't just hurt emotionally. It also costs you a lot of money. It costs you about 30% of an employee's annual salary when you include lost productivity in recruiting and training. If this cycle sounds familiar, you are not alone. But there's a better way. What's this better way? Let's be honest with ourselves about what building this kind of team matters so much. First, the high cost of turnover is bleeding your business silently. Every time you lose someone early, your business loses money. Your business loses not just money, it also loses momentum. Second, let's talk about what I call the founder trap. Many small business owners start small, maybe alone, and for good reasons. You try to do everything yourself, from sales to customer complaints to fixing problems at all hours. You carry all the weight. It can feel like proof you are indispensable. You are the oga at the top, the one who controls everything. But here's the truth. If your business cannot run a day or a week without you personally making every decision, then you don't really have a business. You only have a job, a very demanding job at that. You are self-employed, and that's a big problem because you are the bottleneck stopping your business from growing. Now, I want to share a real story with you. There's a small business owner I worked with. He's in the industrial clothing business. When he started, it was the beginning and end of his business. He tied everything to himself, even though he had 2 employees. One day, he complained that his business was not growing as quickly as he wanted. I listened to him, and together we reviewed his operations. And through structured training, he learned how to build real relationships with his staff. He learned how to delegate properly instead of holding everything to himself. Not long after, he shared most of his work among his staff. He created time to market the business. He created time to bring new orders, which his staff fulfilled with minimal supervision from him. He later told me that by delegating more effectively, he freed himself to focus on what really mattered in the business. Guess what? His business grew at an exponential rate in a short time. Today, he runs his business more efficiently with 4 full-time staff and a part-time employee, all working towards growing the business to be bigger and better. That's the power of an effective and motivated team. There's another important lesson. When overwhelmed, many small business owners make the mistake of hiring the first person they can find just to stop the pain. But hiring the wrong person usually costs more than the feeling of being overwhelmed. Instead, hire for a specific role, knowing the exact skills and mindset you need. Never hire until you find what you are looking for. Be patient enough to find someone who doesn't just fit the job, but also shares the values and culture of the business. Talking about motivation, a job goes beyond the size of the paycheck at the end of each month. Many employees leave their jobs when they don't feel seen, when they don't know if they can grow personally and professionally on the job, or when they feel they are being managed poorly. To keep your best people, you need to do a few things. 1, you need to compliment them when they do something well. You need to teach them when they perform poorly. And you also need to be specific and not be vague in telling them what to do. You must show them a clear next step or opportunity inside your business, even if it's a small business. You must create a real feedback loop. You must find a way of asking them how things can improve. You must listen to them carefully, and you must treat them with honesty and not with disrespect. Now, here comes the exciting part. You don't have to figure this out on your own. In this lesson, I'm going to work with you in a done-with-you approach to help you build your team step by step. First, you must learn how to document your processes. If a task only lives in your head, you cannot delegate it properly. You will end up watching someone copy you badly under pressure, and then you will conclude that delegation doesn't work. No, that's not correct. You can fix that by creating clear and simple process documents anyone can follow. Secondly, you must track your own tasks for at least a period of time. You must pay attention to every task you personally do. Then categorize them and ask yourself, is this something only I can do? Or could someone else do this if I document it? Am I doing this out of habit, or am I doing it out of necessity? Tasks in the second category, where someone else could do it with the right instructions, is where you should start delegating. This simple exercise will help you find your next hire or delegation opportunity. Next, write your first process document. Just one task, clearly explained, enough that someone else can follow it without you hovering over them. By doing this, your business will stop depending on your physical presence. This is the true meaning of owner independence, which is the real reason you started your business in the first place. If you get this right, your business can grow beyond you. If not, you will keep hiring and losing people, and your growth will hit a ceiling, and you will remain the bottleneck of your business. Your growth will be stunted if you are lucky to be growing at all. I'm here if you want me to guide you through this transformation. Get ready for us to work together closely as we build a business that works for you, not the other way around. In the next lesson, we'll focus on marketing and sales, because once you have people who can serve your customers well, you need to make sure enough of the right customers are finding you. Thank you for joining us in this lesson. See you in the next session. Thank you.